All right, guys, so changing videos up a little bit. I'm trying to give you more options, more insight into my thought processes. So Monday, 18th, general timeline should be 5-minute intro, 10-15-minute warm up, 15 minutes for our strength piece, 10-minute prep, warm up for the Metcon, 15-minute Metcon, and we got about 5 minutes for cool down or to go right into your accessory work. And we got 15 minutes in between classes. So if you want to stay and do that additional accessory work, you should have time to do that. The strength option for the day, or the strength portion for the day, is that 3 sets of 5 overhead squat. This is week 3 of our overhead squat progressions. Big believer in sticking to the progressions here, just adding a little bit of weight every week until we test the following week for that new 5-rep max. So we added two options for the Metcon, so everybody kind of see what the intended stimulus is for them and where they're at. And again, any of these are modified, so if you can do part of it RX and you can do part of it scaled, you might want to do part of it on foundations, and that's perfectly fine. So the movements will be 50 back squats, 30 pull-ups of a variation of a pull-up, 40 front squats, 20 variations of a pull-up, 30 overhead squats, or if we can't have the mobility to overhead squat, we can at least get the overhead work with the alternating lunges. And then ring rows. So for foundations, it's 50 back squats, 30 ring rows, 40 front squats, 20 banded pull-ups, 30 alternating overhead lunges, 10 ring rows. All the back squats, front squats, and overhead lunges are done with an empty barbell. For the scale, it's 50 back squats, but you're doing it at 65-95, 30 jumping pull-ups, 40 front squats, 45-85, 20 pull-ups, 30 overhead squats, 35-45, 10 strict pull-ups. For RX, it would be 50 back squats at 95-135, 30 pull-ups, 40 front squats at 75-115, 20 chest to bar, 30 overhead squats, 10 bar muscle ups. This should be something that if you were doing these reps, you could do almost all these reps almost unbroken if it was by itself, especially for the back squats and stuff, or back squats, front squats, overhead squats. The pull-ups, I think smart breaks there are the way to go for any of these. Same with chest to bar and the bar muscle ups. It's actually a kind of a variation of a regional workout from 2012, I believe. But something I like to kind of throw in there with the just back squatting and pulling. Move, breathe, try and embrace it. Again, weights go down, reps go down, but the skill level goes up for each of these. And then progression, trying to get to those bar muscle ups. The accessory work would be 3 sets of 15 banded face pulls. These are nice, slow, controlled reps here. 20 alternating dumbbell bicep curls, just because who doesn't like doing bicep curls? And then 10 barbell rows, just because I do believe in just growing that big, strong back. How long was